the title, BespokeForms went to SewExpo 2026. Yay! To those who don't know what SewExpo is, it's essentially like a Comic-Con, but for sewing. And it's for 4 days at a huge location. Tons of vendors, lots of classes that you can sign up, and lots of free stages and things to do. I honestly had so much fun vendoring at SewExpo, and I got to meet so many of you in person, which was so cool. And to anyone who hasn't been, anyone who is in the Pacific Northwest, I highly recommend, especially because Joann's has gone out of business and they have so much fabric and so many different types of fabric. But without further ado, let's get into the video. We're here! I don't know why the curtain's up, but we're here! This is gonna be my booth! We'll give you a quick tour of the SewExpo grounds. So you enter through the door on the blue gate and you'll walk through the food court section. Fun fact, SewExpo is held at the Washington State Fairgrounds. Pretty cool. And you can walk through the aisles, and they will be numbered from 200 all the way to 900. And we were located at booth number 704. So soon you'll see we make it to aisle 700. There we go. And our booth is right there. The booth is coming together. I mean, that just has to get rehanged, but I'll tell you that the booth is looking pretty good. The way, this literally just needs to be this much longer so that can sit perfectly and like it doesn't look weird is... So considering buying a 6-foot table, legitimately just because I don't think it looks good and it's pissing me off. And for the other side, I just stuck like I brought a backup 4-foot table and I attached it to the 4.5. I don't know if I'm gonna fill it all the way, but I'll figure something out. But it's pretty. Facebook Marketplace. We're done! My booth is completely set up and I think it looks pretty good. So starting at the left side, you have the information table where you can get information on the fabrics, how everything works, the computer where it shows the entire process. We have a gift card raffle. And on the right, we have our product table, which essentially has all of our products lined up. Now, on to the start of SewExpo. I had my first couple visitors. It was really cute. It was fun. We got a bunch of raffles. Very exciting. The fish got put there by somebody. I'm not putting it back down. No one can tell that the fish is a pincushion, so it's a little bit of an issue. guess I should restock it because I don't think anyone's gonna come right now, but I made that. This all came to life so well. The mess you don't see from the outside. My little rat stash. Day 1 complete. I survived. Just barely. Ooh. Turn off this. The only annoying thing being, I only have 3 more sheets of this email list, and apparently it gets crazy busy. But I've already gotten 2 full sheets. Also, the stall next to me is literally just buttons, like a sea of buttons. And I'm so tempted to buy these like $20 jar of buttons. Which I probably shouldn't, but they're just... I think it'd be cool to make like a top out of it or like a corset out of it. I'm out. Bye. We are by far the most affordable custom dress form on the market by a fraction of it. It only takes a couple minutes and you send that over to us and we're able to use that to, and we're then able to cut it out of fabric, sew it together and stuff it, and that ends up being the app is called CurieEngine and it is by far the best scanning app. I really want to emphasize 3D scanning is not scary. If you know how to take photos, we don't have any flash sales, no really big discounts. We are offering our product at the lowest price point possible at all possible times.
That I have figured out how to handle this because I've been working with this fabric for a little.
What we're going to show you now, it's Jenny. You'll see I'm adding these red lines and they are essentially the seam lines that will end up on the final dress form.
So every one of them is vastly different, just depending on like where your situation a line needs to be. Or in the wood and the top and the armholes.
So you definitely could. I've just noticed that it's a little bit bulkier than I prefer. No, so it comes with, so it has an inner line that is the actual size of the piece, and then it has a half an inch added to it.
We add the seam allowance for you.
Yeah.
We just finished our class. Not the most happiest.
You have to like cut it out and then just do a gather stitch.
And that is a wrap on day 2 of SewExpo. Did a presentation, taught a class, sold. We sold something today. Crazy. I was not expecting to sell anything, but yeah, someone saw ours and they're like, yeah, I'll purchase today. I'll do my scan today. So that was kind of crazy, but super cool. A lot of people told me that came up to me after the class or after the presentation and told me that they really enjoyed everything and learned something new, and that it was really like clear, which is all you can really hope for when you're teaching something that is like so out of the realm of what already exists. Yeah, I'll be back here tomorrow. Luckily no classes tomorrow, so it'll be pretty chill since I'll be alone essentially. Frick, I forgot I left something behind. Anyway, I will update you guys tomorrow, and I should have a little bit more time to film than I did today, because today I felt like I was running around. Bye! We are back for day 3 of hair looks crazy. Hello, I'll fix it in a little bit. I hope there's like a crap ton of people. I hope there's so many people I lose my mind. Anyway, in all hopes that the wish comes true. Wish me luck. I'm so tired. I forgot to eat this morning. Yeah, honestly, when I went back to my hotel last night, I fell asleep sitting up, which I've never done before in my life, so that was a new experience. I made friends with some of the business vendors around here, and they're all super nice. Hi, so it's end of day 3. I'm so tired. But I guess today was a really busy day because look at this. Used to be completely full. Oh my goodness, I never thought I'd see the bottom. Guys, I might be able to get rid of all my pamphlets and all my business cards, which honestly would be incredible because everyone told me I was never going to be able to get rid of all of them. From 9:30 all the way to like 3:30 to 4ish, it was so busy all day, like literally to the point where I couldn't find a spot to eat, and I forgot to eat breakfast today. Peace out. See you tomorrow. A scan of her, and as you can see, it's literally just taking photos, and this is in real time. You want to take the photos in a little under a minute. He went through this unfortunate thing called breathing, and that causes us to move, to expand, and to change a little bit no matter how still we try to stay. So by having that shorter scanning period, you're able to have the highest quality scan possible. And finally, the Dressform is steamed, which essentially hardens the fabric. Most of it is machine sewed. The armholes and the neck holes are all hand sewn. Yeah, if you'd like to check it out, if you'd like to learn a little bit more, I literally think this technology can be used in so many different aspects, and I feel like I just
Notice that it's it's still the crispy shape, but you can collapse the shoulders and stuff. And it's squishy. Your body is squishy. Yeah, this is neat. And it gets everything. It's when I sway back, it's that. So it fully gets all of that. So if I'm forcing it up and adding the pad, it's gonna get every inch of it. So it's definitely they're always going to be a little squishy. So the main color is these are the patterns. Yeah, the pattern. Yep. If you wanted to sell it colored, you can. So
all the way to the wheels.
And that's a wrap on SewExpo.